Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I thought the winter was over. No more snow. And look, guess what? All day yesterday it snowed. And my duck and geese family are still in the water. Rain or shine, snow or ice, they're there. Today I wanted to talk to you about something very important. I know you hear a lot about all different motivational talks about Ramadan, and that we all should listen to them. We all should be motivated. But there's something that maybe needs more attention. That's a holistic health. How can we keep our mind, body, spirit in good shape in this month? But they're really making a lot of noise. Wow. Okay. Very nice. Everybody's out trying to exercise. So what I want to say to you is that let's imagine somebody eats the healthiest food and they exercise. Everything is perfect, but they are stressed. Their mind is not very well balanced. How do they feel about life? They're sad, they're not happy. Okay, they also don't spend any time with the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They are not into nurturing their spirit. So that person, the good food helps them a little bit, but not much. But let's take it further. The person eats good food and has a good positive mind, but they don't spend any time with the book of Allah. They're not connected with Allah. I'm talking about the Muslims. The non-Muslims, I feel sad to say that you're missing much. What you're missing is the word of Allah and the food that really nourishes you. That is what you're missing. The Muslims, likewise. Now it's Ramadan. Everybody picks up the Quran and read it, maybe out of guilt, out of obligation, or out of wanting to get reward, which is all good. Okay, then you sit down and read the Quran in Arabic, and you don't understand anything that you're reading because you think there's reward reading it like this, and there is reward. But what happens? What happens if you understand what you are reading? Remember, some of you have heard my story of 30 years of memorizing the Quran. But I would not go from one verse to another verse unless I knew the meaning. Not just knew the meaning, I would memorize the meaning. That for me was a must. So if you want to be totally balanced, mind, body and spirit, what do you need to do? Watch what you're eating, healthy food. Watch what your mind is processing in your head, because there's no one that doesn't have stress and doesn't have sadness. But do you know, in Quran there's shifa. There is healing in the Quran. If you spend your time listening, reading the Quran and understanding and spending your time with the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, pretty much the cure for all mental, physical problem is available to you. We have to also agree that our qadar is written. Whatever is upon us now, we're living in, it is written to submit to Allah. Radimtu billahi rabba. I am happy, I'm satisfied with my Lord. Bil Islam Dina, with Islam as a religion. With Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam Nabiya. With Muhammad, he's as our prophet. If you truly, full-heartedly accept that whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ordained for you, accept it. Accept it. And just make dua. Doesn't mean you sit and become inactive. accept it and ask Allah to make things better for you. But what gives you the strength is the Quran, the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know, I am 79 and you know, yes, today is the second day of fasting. I'm also feeling weak. Don't think that I'm strong. I'm not. Sometimes I'm even wobbling. I know graceful aging is descending on me as well as everybody else. But I could just stay home and relax. But no, I have to go out because I have so much responsibility to reach out to the world with the book of Allah. All the messages I send, that people react to so nicely. If I am tired, if I'm sick, I cannot communicate with you. There are many people that would do that, but I would lose my share of benefit and reward from Allah. So take your time and think and see what is your priority, especially Ramadan. Many people go to Taraweeh prayer, they come home, they listen to the TV serials, and then they're up all night. They eat suhoor, they're sleeping all day. I literally know so many people doing that when I was living in Egypt. That's absolutely amazing. So their night is awake, daytime is asleep. For those who don't work, what is the purpose of fasting? You don't even feel hungry. You're just sleeping. And the TV serials, they make a lot of money selling their program for Ramadan because they know there are a lot of people that get hooked on it. They listen to it. What is your goal for Ramadan? Not just Ramadan. What is your goal for life? You could be dead tomorrow morning, even today. How are you going to stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Make it today your aim to want to be as close as you can to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In order to do that, you have to be close to the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on a daily basis, Ramadan or not Ramadan. On a daily basis, you have to read and understand and try to take classes. You know, don't be lazy. Everything is available online now. So please take the advice of your mother and get out, walk, work out, read the Quran, have positive way of thinking. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.